That's the way I try to keep art interesting, is to keep changing, keep throwing myself a curveball and trying things that I've never done before. You know,
I think it's great if you always like switch directions all the time. I mean, it keeps it interesting and keeps you like motivated to go on, right?
yeah, I think it keeps the audience interested and it keeps me interested, so I don't get bored doing the same thing over and over. And I mean, I don't know. I like change. I know my wife doesn't like change as much as I do, but that's what keeps things exciting. Is to just keep. I don't know. Like I want to get into glass blowing, and I want to get into. Glass blowing. I want to learn how to weld, so I can do some like metal fabrication. I want to do large, epic, huge sculptures. I have in mind sometime in the future. I want to try everything involved with art eventually.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, eventually when I can. Like,
really micro level.
Yeah, down to the
crazy.
tiny pencil level.
How did you come up with trying that? I mean,
the pencil carvings?
yes, it's just nuts.
I like little things also, little intricate detail things, and which is weird. I have this ability to be incredibly disorganized and scatterbrained in all other aspects of my life, but I can focus and really tunnel vision when it comes to art. And like one of my favorite things to do is to watch other people. There's a YouTuber, ClickSpring is the name of the channel. That guy, that's my ASMR. You know those ASMR videos? Like I can watch that guy, I get chills watching him like file a piece of metal to perfection. And something, it helps to calm my mind and to where I can just only focus on one thing. And I don't know, I really enjoy super high, meticulous things. So that's why I started doing the pencil carvings, just because they're really cool. But it helps to like focus my mind, which kind of shuts off the rest of it.
Yeah. It gives a bit of peace, right?
Yeah. It's my art is my therapy. You know, escape into.
Do you still have all of them?
Yeah, they're all just kind of stashed around my shop. I try to keep one shelf, at least an area clear of tools. If you guys ever watch my videos, there's like a shelf with tons of tiny little bitty shelves on it. That's actually a snake rack where you can house snakes, which I used to have snakes in there, but they're not anymore. Now I just use it for shelving. But I keep a little area that just has all my tiny little things on it and the rest of my art is just kind of scattered around the house. I don't really know where to put it, but it just kind of sits around.
So, but if you set up for a video, you've got your idea all worked out beforehand.
Typically, yes.
And then you try to show what you wanted to like express with a piece.
Right. Well, I try to have the piece fully formed in my head, a concept, before I ever get started. But I also like to keep adding to it as I'm making. Like I'll of course, I can never just do what's in my mind. It always kind of evolves as I'm making it. But for the most part, like my last piece, I knew what I wanted. I wanted a hand holding a flame. And I think it was like, no, I knew I was going to put an LED in it the whole time, yeah. And that was pretty much fully formed before I ever even started. Some of them I do kind of go on little tangents and add more. Like with the fairy house, that thing was just pretty much winging it. I had a sketch drawn ahead of time, but that, I just kept adding, I'm a tiny little bush here and a water, the splashing of the waterfalls and all that stuff. Yeah.
But you're not drawing everything up front, right? I mean,
no.
You don't do like the typical sketch thing and then work off of that, or?
No, I typically don't draw my projects. I may sculpt a mock-up